Here we have a crucial SSD drive, and this one is MX500 1 terabyte 3D NAND SATA 2.5 internal SSD, up to 560 megabytes per second. Customer wrote the whole specs of the drive here as the title. And let's read the description of the ticket. SSD worked fine for 3 years in PC desktop and suddenly stopped working, not recognized by PC. I mean, what's new? Crucial drives and Samsung Evos, the worst SSD drives in the market. And the reason I say this is because we work on them every single day. Crucial, Samsung. Crucial, Samsung. Crucial, Samsung. What's in between? I don't know. Those are the ones we get in the shop here the most. I already disassembled the board. We take out 4 screws from the sides and 2 screws from the front. And if we count the chips, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 and 8, 16. Each chip is probably 64 gigs, right? 128, 256, 512, and the rest on the back. Why is the drive not working? Let me plug the drive in. We have to test it ourselves. The drive is plugged in. Usually the blue LED here, it blinks. Right now it's steady. Wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Something felt hot right over here. I disconnected. Something felt, it's like you poked someone with a needle right here. Let's monitor the board under a thermal camera. And the last time I plugged it in, I had to restart the recording because the whole system froze because of the short circuit. So I do not know if the system is going to freeze now when I plug it in, but we have to. The board is right here. And let me see if I can plug it in with one hand. Right there. The heat I felt was here. Right now I see 3 heat spots on the board, but the first heat spot was this one here, and that's what I felt. Exactly at the chip that I told you about. And the second one, we can take a look at the second heat spot and at the third one, but those heat spots are not hot. This one is a little bit, but this one is burning. What's the temperature on this? $279, 303. Wow. Wow. Let me grab a plastic spudger. We do not want to poke with anything metal. You can find those plastic spudgers on our site. They're pretty cheap, like 70 cents. So I got it. Let me disconnect. It's either this one or this one. Both of them are capacitors. Let me grab a swab. We're going to soak it with alcohol. Plug the drive in. So now the drive is plugged in. Oh, here. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, can you tell which one is bad? Look, if I dump alcohol on this cap, it's evaporating quick because it's being affected by the one next to it. Look. But if I put alcohol on this one, right away, alcohol is evaporating. We got it. We got the bad guy. And the bad guy looks discolored also. Right there. I disconnected. Let's remove this cap and measure again. Right now, I did not test anything else on the board, but I know that we have a problem here. Let's disconnect the cap. And we're going to measure again for the short. I did not measure the first time, but it was obvious because of the heat and because we saw a heat spot on the thermal cam. Let's measure here. We do not have a short circuit, and I should have measured here before. I do not have that cap right now, but because heat was coming from here, that's likely the problem. Why don't we plug the drive in and monitor under the thermal camera again? I plugged in the drive. I heard the tone. And if we look under the thermal cam, Look at this. That heat spot is gone. Now we only have one heat spot, which is normal. Flip the board. We do not have that heat spot anymore. Wow. We should be able to read from the drive now, assuming everything else is good. The blue light is blinking, and that's good. It's reading. Are we going to be able to read files? We got it. We got it. Wow. How long did that take? We got it. Here, let me show you. Disconnect. I'm going to plug the drive back on here again, and we're going to switch over to my desktop. Right there. Wow. Double click on the drive, and we are able to read the files. Amazing. Amazing. The job is done. I'm going to start the backup process, and we're going to transfer the files over to either a flash drive or another drive. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Leave it down in the comments. Short one, I know, but that's good. Short is always good. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll do something else in the next video. That was amazing.